Alright, so now we are on to the rabbits for this video. Let me step over the pet gate. Um, I hope you guys don't mind that I do most of my videos in vlog form now. I don't bother to edit them or anything because it's just easier to do it this way and makes things a little bit more personal. So we're going to start the vlog with my special little bunny, Jack. Jack has been with me the longest out of all the bunnies. Jack's been with me for right around a year, and or actually almost 2 years now. Just shy of the 2 year mark. So he's getting up there because he was about a yearish when I got him. So he's about three or four. He's my good boy. He's a pudger. You can just kind of tell he's pudgy. The vet said he is a little bit overweight. He could take some pounds off. Not really pounds, but take me with it. Do I have a treat? No treats for you because you're chubby. The vet said no treats for you. Yeah. So the summer, I believe it was not 2 summers ago, maybe? I don't know. We had Jack neutered so that we could get him a playmate. Unfortunately, the playmate that we got for him did pass away from an illness from the breeder. So we waited about a month or two before we picked up another bunny. And we got her from a different breeder this time. Jack was from a rescue, so hi, Butter Pecan. Don't worry, you'll get your moment to shine. So Jack, he's a really good boy. Ah, my little pudgeons. Oh, you are. So then we went and picked up Sally. Sally's a little bit over a year old now. Hi, Butter Pecan. Yes, I see you. Sally's a lion head. Jack is a Dutch Lop. He's my little lap dog. He comes out of this room the most because they have this whole room to themselves pretty much. But for about an hour a day, I take him out to lay in bed with me. I take them all out to lay in bed for a little while, but him the most because he demands attention. As you can see, he loves attention. He's a very relaxed bunny all the time. So he couldn't live by himself, so we had to get him a friend, which is Sally, who's over there eating. She's a lion head. Sally wins. Now everybody thinks that they have food. You think you have food coming? Yeah. Sally's over there in the big litter tray. She's eating food. She's digging, actually, I guess. She is a little bit over a year old, I believe. She's the least social out of all of the bunnies. She came from a breeder who didn't believe in handling the babies because it was all for show. So they bred them to sell to people to show them, or they bred the large rabbits for meat. And because she wasn't show quality, I guess they were selling her as a meat rabbit, which I couldn't handle the thought of, so I took her home with me. I did pay quite a bit for her because I guess meat rabbits are more expensive than pet rabbits. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but I shouldn't say quite a bit. Her fee was only, I think, $25 or $30, so it wasn't too bad. So I took her home. We planned on getting Sally spayed, but they said that she had a condition because she had a prolapse, which they took care of, but they didn't think that it would be a good idea to have her fully spayed. Or I shouldn't say fully spayed. She's technically spayed. She can't have babies. But she didn't have like the full surgery, I guess. But they said that she can be with an unneutered male, even though Jack is neutered. But it wouldn't be advisable because it would harm her. So we did have her spayed. So they're the only two that are fixed as of right now because the other two are just a little bit too young for my liking for them to get spayed. So after Sally came Butter Pecan. Hi, my little Butter Pecan. Yes. Her and Jack have become the cutest couple in the world. Butter Pecan is from Zoo Creatures. Hi, my little butters. She's no older than 6 months. I think she's right around 5. I can never remember when I get animals. I just like to keep them for as long as I possibly can. She's going to get spayed right around a year old because that's what I feel is more appropriate, is to wait. Hi, Sally. Oh, no, that's not Sally. I wasn't paying attention. Hi, Tallulah. So yes, Butter Pecan and Jack are kind of like a couple because they snuggle the most together and they do all of that. And then Tallulah came last week, so about 4 or 5 days ago. Hello, my little Tallulah. She's kind of hard to see because she's all black. Hi, Tallulah. She's from Woof Meow. So I was there. We didn't intend to pick up a rabbit, but I just couldn't go home without her. She was just the most precious little thing, but she was being picked on by the other rabbits, in particular her mother. So where they were breeding them, they were keeping the adults with them, like males and females together. And I was so in love with her because I saw she's got a little, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but right, you guys stop moving, honey. Let's see if I can show you. No, it's not going to focus, but on the bottom of her ear, she had 2 stitches put in because it's not her actual ear, it's on her skull, where she had been dragged around by her mother or her father or one of the adult bunnies, and I guess all of her siblings had sold because it was just her and one other one from the litter and a different litter in the pen. So I had to take her home with me because I just couldn't leave her there. And she has slowly weaseled her way into the hearts of everybody in my house, which is just me, my roommate, my fiance. She has just been the cutest and feistiest little bunny known to man. Oh, by the way, I just thought I'd point out that nobody stays in this pen. I leave it like that because this is the timeout pen, so if there's fighting, someone goes in the timeout pen. But when no one's fighting, I leave the door open so that they can go in and out as they please. Hello to my handsome boy. So Tallulah has a very feisty personality. She is feisty in the sense that if you have treats, you better give them to her or she'll rip them out of your hand and run away with them. And that if you even leave that door open, a little bit of a crack open, she's out the door and hopping around the entire apartment. Oh, Sally, you playing in the tunnel? But all of the rabbits have their own special personality in their own way. Jack is the laid-back pudger. He'd eat anything you put in front of him, even though it's not good for him, which is why we have been doing the best we can to monitor his food intake, because he's a little bit overweight, but not in a sense that's unhealthy, because he doesn't eat a lot of unhealthy treats. We've been monitoring his food for the last 2 months, about what he eats. Sally is the very shy and quiet one. She will sit for a little while. Butter Pecan is just like Jack, but she will come up and snuggle with you, even if you don't have treats. Sometimes you have to bribe Jack if he doesn't know you. And then Tallulah. Tallulah is just a ball of sunshine. She's a little firecracker. She's very sneaky in a cute little way, huh? But all of the bunnies will let you pet them, and they come up for pets. Hi, Tallulah. Yes, look at those big ears of yours, huh, honey? Jack's like, excuse me, did I tell you you could stop patting me? Jackaroons, are you jealous of Tallulah? Oh, you bum. He always gets mad when I do that. Tallulah, Jack jealous of you. So in there we have one water dish. We have another one behind Sally. Oh, that was so cute. You were licking your lips. Oh, that was awfully cute. Hi, Sally Buttons. Sometimes Sally and Tallulah don't get along, so I have to put Sally into timeout because she'll follow Tallulah around and nip her in the butt. But it's not like aggressive. She's not drawing any blood, and if Tallulah runs away, she generally will leave her alone. So that's a good thing. Jack, you've got some water hanging off your chin. Yes, you licking your lips. Who's my handsome boy? Who's my handsome boy? So this is 24 inches high, and I always think it's, well, at the lowest point it's 24, and at the highest point I believe it's 26 is what the thing said. It actually might even be a little bit more than that. But when he stands up full, his ears come up to here. Oh, here we go. There's a little bit of a fight. But, so I'm going to end this video now because I'm going to separate them just for a little bit. It was really, really bad at first because what would happen was I'd have Sally in here because Tallulah got vet checked the day we brought her home. So we knew that she could go into the room and, oh, Butter Pecan, that's cute. So we knew she could come into this room right away without spreading any illnesses or diseases and stuff. Excuse me. So all we did was we put her in here, but Sally jumped over and got in here and was really aggressively harming her. So we put Sally in here and took Tallulah out here. And within an hour, Tallulah, Jack, and Butter Pecan are all snuggling together over there. I'm trying to think of how to show you, but behind that little cube, I have a blanket down that they were snuggling in together, and they were all sprawled out. It was cute. But Sally's been causing just a little bit of issues, and we've been slowly working on it and stuff. Butter Pecan. Tallulah. Oh, hi, Butter Pecan. Who's my girl? Yes. Yes. But yeah, that was my rabbit introductions. I know it was a little bit better than my rat introductions. But speaking of, all of them are over here grooming in this one corner. That's what they always do. They're so cute. Look at that face. Ah. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought one of the rats was out, but it was just Butter Pecan behind me. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, look at those ears. Oh, yours. Can I rub your chin today? No? Can I rub it now? Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching the final video of the pet introductions. You now know all of my pets except for my fiance Sugar Glider, but that'll come at a later date. But yeah, thanks for watching.